Arsenal are scary, dangerous, scintillating, world-class, defensive, unstoppable masterclass. Make sure you sub to Southern Guna. Link will be in the title if I can squeeze it in, if not in description. But Arsenal won 2-0 against Luton. Yes, it is a loo. It is a toilet, bruv. Yeah, the stadium's a dump. The town's a dump. And they came to the Emirates for the first time in their history. Last time we played them was 91, Jez was reliably informed me, at Highbury. And they put in a shit performance, which is fitting with the loo. Comfy, mate, comfy. 5 changes. We did the watch along. Light work, bro. Really. It wasn't scintillating, scary, or dangerous, but it was a professional performance, man. What did you make of that?
Bro, just glad to get the 3 points, man. 1, 2, 3. And you know, it was just a basic game of football. It felt like a preseason training game for me. You know, got a chance to see some of the bench players that don't normally play. This is the most time that most of them have played all season. It was good to see Emma Smith Rowe get almost a full game under his belt. Also, Thomas Partey playing himself back into shape. You know, he looks a little bit more crisper than he has looked when he's come on in those bit part roles this year. Trossard was ripping it up tonight.
Cruyff turns, nutmegs.
Yep.
Jeez.
Yep. This defense again, another shutout. Ben White, you know, those guys getting it in. I guess the only thing I could probably knock off is hold on just a second. My phone going off.
Nah, it's calm, man.
Yeah, all right.
Smash these likes up, guys. Get these likes up.
The only thing I can think of is that, you know, you look at Zinchenko, and there has to be a decision made by this manager if he's going to keep playing him at left back, man. It's a liability to him. It's really not fair to him at this stage because he's not good there. We saw it again. It was on display for the world to see. He's got to go through the middle this summer, or he needs to be moved on, Lee. Quite frankly, I felt like you know, he could have maybe brought him on Sunday through the middle. You know, and you know, so we could have saw what could have happened with that. But I think that there has to be a discussion there. If we're not going to play him in the middle, he needs to be moved on, and we need to bring in an understudy for Timber and Tomiyasu that's, you know, who can learn the way that this manager wants to play in that position, because it's just not. We're going to keep going through the same thing over and over. And these teams, they know whenever Zinchenko's in the lineup, they know exactly where to go. And then you look at Eddie Nketiah today. He gets on in enough time today, offered absolutely nothing again. Jesus didn't get a start today. Somebody's going to come in and say, well, he played most of the game Sunday. I mean, he should have been out there today.
Because it was Easter Sunday, bro, unless you're in America and it's not Easter Sunday anymore. But less of that. We'll say that on another stream.
There's a lot of people that are going to need to be in the crosshairs of a transfer this summer. But Lee, I'll say this. Games like that this time last year, we would have really struggled with. This time last season, we were really scuffling trying to beat teams like this last year.
Southampton.
Yep.
Not Forest.
Yep. And what I like today is they know it's a must-win game. They go out and get the result, and we move on. Brighton is another championship game. Every game we play for the rest of the season for me is a championship game. This is why I tweeted out earlier this week that the season starts today.
Yep.
And the season, we're off to a flyer. It's 1-0. Everybody's on the same. You know, City won today and Liverpool plays tomorrow. But it's going to be like this for the next few weeks. It's going to be somebody's going to take the lead. Somebody's got to win. Somebody, you know, it's going to be just like this up until we get towards the end.
Well, Saturday, Man City could go top if they beat Palace at the early kickoff.
Yeah.
We said this on the podcast, the last podcast you joined.
Yeah.
And like 1, 2, 3 is going to change quite a lot in April because we all play at different kickoff times and we're all super close. And it's who's got the mental strength, as Wenger used to say. And it's looking like we've got the mental strength right now, but we're not in the driving seat, even though we're top.
Yeah.
Liverpool, if they keep winning, they win the league.
You know, I feel a little confident, not enough to go, oh, I guarantee we're going to do. But I feel like we're making these strides that last year this time towards last year, we were just losing it. And I think the more these guys win, the more confident they begin. That City, getting out of that City game was a big boost.
Even though we didn't, like, and I've seen a lot of fallout over this. Like, a lot of our fans were like, a lot of Arsenal fans were expecting us to have meltdowns. No, bro, we've been pammed there. I've been there for some of the pammings. Yeah, we wanted to win. That ain't the worst result in the world. Yeah, and then look what happens tonight. The shackles are off. We go and make 5 changes. Man City go and score 4 goals against Villa. Then it was like, yo, got to do that sometimes, man. Yeah, Jose at Chelsea. Yeah, said it. I said this on the watch along. Win the top 6 games at home, draw minimum away. Yeah. You win the league.
Yep. Well, we've got to just go get the job done, man. And I just think if they can make it through April, and we can get to a couple of these, get through some of these rough patches here, and I think we'll be good, man. I think we'll be good. The most important thing is that what you saw, we drew Sunday, and we won today. We didn't get draw. We can't. The old Arsenal would have got draw, win, loss, win, loss, draw. That would have been how we would have did it. But we're off to a good start. We need to continue.
100%.
Continue this on Saturday, man.
And not only that as well, yeah. Like, we're not going to get carried away. We've been there, done it, seen titles, seen run-ins where we folded. Man United 99, they caught us up. Yeah, I'd love it. Yeah, with Kevin Keegan, who looks like he's on the bench at Man City as the assistant right now. But we've seen the title races get decided on fine margins. Yeah, Aguero moment. Yeah, goal difference. People don't even mention that was goal difference, bro. Yeah. We've seen Anfield 89 where we've gone there and won it. Had to win by 2.
Us in what 01 when we caught United.
Yeah. 2001. Yeah, that was Overmars, wasn't it? Was it Overmars?
That was
no, that was 98 Overmars. Sorry,
I'm drawing a blank. I got his face. When we won it at Old Trafford.
Yeah, Old Trafford was Overmars. Overmars, yeah.
Yeah, it was
0102. Yeah, and he turned around like that.
Yeah, we can know, bro. Do I think about we can know? We have to remember these games.
I'm getting mad, old bro, and we're working way too hard, bro. Like, people in the chat go, "You're fake fans." We would never see it.
Bro. Time is flying, man. So, but yeah,
even when we did the Invincible season, yeah, like we went to Tottenham, we were 2-0 up in that game. When we won the title, we drew the game.
Yeah,
does anyone care? We drew that game. No, we won the league that day.
You never hear that mentioned. All you hear is that everybody went down to the corner.
You go right, Lane.
Yep, and we
So this draw at the Etihad, yeah, it may or may not be relevant. Either way, if every team wins their 9 games, we've obviously won ours. Man City have won theirs, so we've got 8. And if Liverpool win, then yeah, maybe we'll both look back at us and Man City and go, "Yo, maybe we should have gone for it." Yeah, but I don't think all of us are winning all them games. I still think all of us maybe a drop point somewhere.
Yeah, it's about who's going to be able to bounce back if and when it does happen. Let me throw this out there too. It was good to see Bukayo Saka get a rest today. He needs a rest. Now, this I'm going to look and when we play Brighton, because I'm pretty sure he's playing against Brighton. Him and Martinelli, I'm going to be watching them really close this weekend to see how they respond and how they tap into this game, because I think they're probably going to start Saturday, and hopefully they'll come out on the flyer. And if they come out on the flyer, then that's a good omen for the rest of the season. I think that they're just a little bit
a couple of days later.
Yeah. So Lee is coming fast and furious, man. And I'm just glad we're in a position to compete this year, and we hadn't thrown it away. It was looking crazy there when we was on that 1-7 or whatever that was earlier.
That winter break, I swear down, mate. That winter break, yeah. We went into that winter break and we were sitting there going, "That's it. We could be 4th. Unai Emery's 3 points behind us. Tottenham are closing in. This is a joke." I don't know what went down in Dubai. Yeah, but I swear to God, we have been the best team in the league since.
That needs to be the Amazon special. What happened in Dubai? we want to try this year. Somebody needs to do one of those. Piers Morgan needs to do a piece on that, on what happened. Because You know,
Donald McIntyre investigates.
they liable to drug test.
Roll Louis Theroux out, bro.
Hey man, we win this time. They liable to drug test the whole team to figure out what happened.
They've all got asthma. They've all got asthma.
But yeah, I think Lee, I'll take it, man. We got the win. We're moving on to Brighton, and brother, let's just keep this thing rolling, man. Let's just one game at a time. We got a one game at a time, bro.
That's our first game of 8 this month.
8. Yeah, one.
Yeah, we've got 8 games in 25 days. That was the first. Yeah, and listen, it's not going to be easy. Listen, it's not easy to win the Premier League. But the one thing I'm confident about, and I'm sure you are as well, same with Kenny, Jez, and any other Arsenal fan, our defense does not look like conceding a goal.
Bro, let me tell you, that is rock solid. I'm here to tell y'all this defense, and I mentioned this for the last several weeks here. This defense is rock solid. And when you have a defense that's rock solid like that, all you need to do is do your part. Get the goal, you know, and let's move on. You know,
how many goals do you? I have no idea. Listen, chat, help us out. Yeah, since the 1st of January, how many goals have Arsenal conceded in the league?
I'm gonna guess, and because I hadn't looked at anything, I'm gonna say we conceded in the league maybe
5,
maybe
4,
maybe 4 at best, maybe 4.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I know we lost 2-0 to Liverpool and 1-0 to Porto. Yeah, but that was in the cups. Yeah, in the league, I genuinely don't know. I genuinely have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever it is, it's way better than what we had the last 4 or 5 years. I can tell you that.
And that's why we're so confident going into this running now. We can see the one against. I'm looking now. 1 against Brentford, 1 against Newcastle, 1 against Liverpool, 1 against Forest. That's 4. That's it.
Yeah. 4.
We've conceded 4 goals in 3 months.
This defense, I'm telling you, this defense is going to go down as one of our best defenses we had in the modern era. This defense this year is really good. I'm telling y'all, I don't think people understand. I was talking to Lee after the game when we was watching the City, and I'm gonna put this in perspective. They just pounded Aston Villa 4-1. They could barely get a shot on us. So that bodes very well that if we just do what we need to do, hey man, might be on.
We could be there. Listen, make sure you sub to Southern Guna. Always love, Matty. Always love.
Likewise.
I know you're mad busy as well doing your thing. So yeah, I appreciate you, man. But we'll be back on Saturday. That hipster. Down at Brighton. En la basura. Vete a la mierda, hijo de puta. Yeah, he looks like David Guest, bruv. Yeah, get him out of it. Yeah, he's in the bin. But listen, we'll be back Saturday. Always love, man. Take care, bro.